morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Subscribe to the channel. Follow us on all our social media platforms. We're on Instagram, Prince Miller Entertainment, Facebook, Entertainment. We're available on our Facebook group, which is a Prince Miller Entertainment TV, and also on our Twitter handle, @ENT. Welcome to another edition of our audio thoughts. As you all know, guys, the show is about us talking in the comments. We all have different views, different opinions when it comes to topics, and it's always a good thing for us to talk in the comment section, agree or disagree. Let's just have a civil conversation without insulting each other, without even mentioning names with ningirigini or ningirigini or whatsoever. So big up to you and big salute to everybody who's watching us for the first time. Welcome to Prince Miller Entertainment TV. If you're a regular subscriber, you're a regular viewer, you're part of the family, big up to you. Salute, and thank you very much for continuing supporting us here on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Today is the 29th of May 2021. So the South African Times Live reports on how Mnangagwa's election campaign is using fake pastors to dupe young people into voting for him and Zanu PF. Do you guys agree with that? Do you agree with some pastors? My prophets and Cash&Flashy, Hubert Angel, and so I'm just gonna read what they wrote on their website. And prosperity pastors in bid to dupe youth. Questionable characters are using cash-and-flashy cars to lure Zim's improved youngsters into voting Zanu PF. Zimbabwe President Emmerson Mnangagwa has surrounded himself with prosperity prophets, prominent hustlers and dealers in a bid to win the youth vote in Zimbabwe. This is happening through rejuvenation of the Affirmative Action Group AAG, an organization formed in 1994 to bring change to the economic environment in favor of indigenous black business people aligned to the ruling Zanu PF. And AAG and so last week, AAG's founding father, Philip Chiangwa, told a gathering of young entrepreneurs in Bulawayo that if you don't support Zanu, you will not make money in Zimbabwe. Guys, I just want to repeat again here. If you don't support Zanu, you will not make money in Zimbabwe. Chiangwa handed over the reins to socialite Mike Chimombe, 30 player in Zimbabwe's social circles led by Mbingas, young, rich, super driving, inexpensive liquor drinking men. The women in these circles are known as the rich cousins. Most teenagers in the ghetto run wild when they see cars like Lamborghinis cruising in their streets. More so, these cars belong to local entrepreneurs. In their minds, they want to be like them. Then you have the local heroes telling them it's possible with Zanu PF in power, said Matthew Ngube, a university student. Chimombe's deputy is prosperity gospel preacher Panganai Java, known as Cash&Flashy, and the head of Cash&Flashy Ministries, a church in which he says he performs miracles. Before his involvement with AAG, he had become a social media sensation, flaunting his apparent wealth in the form of supercars and luxurious mansions in the US. In April, he went to Zimbabwe's second largest city, Bulawayo, with the AAG, where he draws wads of US dollars into a crowd of mostly young people who were following his motorcade of Range Rovers and Mercedes Benzes. The Zimbabwe Public Police warned him for violating COVID-19 restrictions by blocking traffic. Lately, Cash&Flashy has featured Mnangagwa in selfie videos on his social media pages, telling people to vote for him in 2023. Cash&Flashy endorses Mnangagwa's 2023 re-election trump card, particularly for youth, to value chains in sectors such as agriculture, mining, industry, and commerce, and others. He told a youth seminar at Chinua University of Technology last week. Last month, prosperity preacher Hubert Angel, who also claims to perform miracles, was roped into Mnangagwa's charm offense. He was made presidential and ambassador at large to the Americas and Europe, trade and investment opportunities, and convinced members of the Zipora that they should vote for Zanu PF. AAG operates outside Zanu PF structures, and some within the party do not like the way the organization conducts itself. Information Secretary Nick Mangwana publicly castigated Chimombe for the way he dressed when meeting Mnangagwa. He said Chimombe didn't respect the office of the president. Critics argued that the attempt by Zanu-PF to secure support from the pastor's followers will not work because the party is using individuals who rely on patronage to earn a living, hence they don't represent the masses and their aspirations. Passion Java and Hubert Angel were recruited to bring followers to Zanu-PF in 2023 from their areas of influence, church and showbiz, but both are questionable pastors. Zimbabwe's young people have agency, they reason, they are logical, and can make wise decisions, says Apedzisai Ruhanya, a human rights lawyer. The MDC Alliance and pro-democracy civil society organizations argue that the youth will only experience a prosperous Zimbabwe through a say on the ballot. As such, the opposition has launched a voter registration campaign. EU Zimbabwe ambassador for youth, sports and gender, Tanyaradzwa Mzinda, who is also Zimbabwe's motocross star, said in a tweet that youths are marginalized and should vote for change, not to be duped. Few successful people in the middle of millions of poor youth is not a true successful story. It's a fraud. Youth don't need miracle money and handouts. They need a working economy where systems work for everyone. Youth fight for your own success, not for clowns. This is what Tanyaradzwa Mzinda, who is also Zimbabwe's motocross star, and EU Zimbabwe honorary ambassador for youth, sports and gender, tweeted, and which is true, definitely true, because and I know most people and this election 2023 is going to be a very interesting one, and I could tell you every political party is going to be using everything on their disposal to win the elections without any dispute or kuswera kuvunzana kuti variga vanenge vasina kuriga variga. This election is going to slate, and whoever is going to win the elections at 2023, a victory chaiya kutoti panenge pane a big match between the loser and the winner. And so guys, in the comment section, do you agree with what Times Live is saying here? Someone here wrote that if you are going to be duped into voting for Zanu-PF by someone who is driving a $400,000 car, then you have a big problem. And unaona nganga because unenge watu okutopenga. It's like a turkey voting for Christmas. Nothing good would ever come out of both situations. In a normal country, this fraudster and the conman would be jailed for various crimes, including fraud and money laundering. He should be behind bars. He is no positive role model to anyone. He is talking about my professor and other mbingas. Vanodriva mota dzinodhura $500,000 car in a country whereby a normal guy, a normal ordinary citizen of Zimbabwe is surviving on less than $1 a day. Someone adriva motikari $500,000. Just imagine. And this guy is telling you to vote for someone else, and he's saying, you'd be stupid to actually agree to vote because it doesn't make sense. So guys, get it out in the comment section. This is all the thoughts with Prince. When it comes to election time, munemuno aneside dano votera guys. Other people who vote for MDC Alliance, MDCT, Zanu-PF, it's your choice. That's the democracy of it. And again, your vote is your secret. But we cannot talk about 2023. Register to vote, and let's urge each other to go and register to vote. And whatever you vote for, it's your choice. But you need to register to vote 2023. So guys, thank you very much for listening and watching. Now post Times Live. Anyway, let me bring it here and let's talk about it, because the ruling parties and PF is already in the election mode, and they are trying by all means to make sure that come 2023 they would have mobilized 1 million voters and side kwao. So variku target 5 million, and just imagine that they need anyone and my followers akawanda to join the ruling party Zanu-PF. All the thoughts with Prince on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Let's talk in the comment section, and remember to follow us on all our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and our Facebook group, Prince Miller Entertainment TV, and turn on the notification bell not to miss any of our new uploads. We upload each and every day here on All the Thoughts with Prince on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Bless up.